Hey, have you ever sold a car to CarMax? Well, we have, and it was so easy. You put your car online, you put in the mileage and a little bit of information. They give you an offer. You go down there and you get a check. It's just that simple. Well, we actually have buyers, cash buyers, that will make your home sale process pretty close to being as similar to that. And I call them the easy button buyer. And the reason why more and more home sellers are doing this is that the traditional sales process is very frustrating. You have to worry about buyers coming through your house. You have to have your house show ready all the time. And we have some problems with the market. The market definitely has slowed down from a year ago. Most home sellers want certainty, but more than half the home sellers in the past 4 or 5 months have had to drop their asking price. Plus, there's more inventory, more available homes on the market for home sellers to compete with, which takes more time. So the typical days on market right now, on average, is over 80 days. Imagine that, almost 3 months of having to have your house show ready, make the beds, clean everything every day, and then you still don't know if they want to buy your house for sure. You don't know if they're qualified. You don't know if it's the house that they're looking for. And then the other piece of this is because the rates are still relatively high, we're actually having fewer home sales this year than we did a year ago, yet the rates are a little bit lower. So the whole entire sales process is basically a lot of uncertainty of when you're going to get a buyer, dealing with strangers going through your house. Then once you do get a contract, they're going to ask for repairs. Or what if the buyer can't qualify? You've had your house tied up for a while and then it doesn't work. What if you have problems with the appraisal? What if the lender delays the closing? And the problem is home sellers have this whole thing in doubt, even though they're moving pretty much all the way up to closing date. So it makes it a tough experience for them. And most sellers are now or a lot of them are now choosing the easy way, or I call it the easy button, to sell their home. With this one buyer, you don't have an inspection, you don't have an appraisal. They're literally in your house one time for 10 minutes, and you actually close in as little as 2.5 weeks, but it could be longer if you want to pick your date. And you can even stay in the home up to 5 days after you get paid. I just helped a gentleman sell their investment property, and he was going to fix the house. For him, it wasn't so much about getting, full top dollar on this townhome. He really did. He was busy. He didn't have time to fix it up and make it look pretty and wait for a buyer to qualify. So he sold it to the easy button seller. He did no repairs, no appraisal. It closed in 2.5 weeks electronically, and it sold within 1.5% of full market value. And he was really, really happy. And most home sellers assume that these cash investors are making really lowball offers, but that's actually not always true. It doesn't cost you anything to look into it. So if you are thinking of making a move and you'd like to get an offer from any one of our cash buyers, including the easy button investor, but typically we show up with at least 6 offers on your home, give us a call at the number on this email. Or if you want to talk to me, you can just click the link below, book a quick call with Barb. And then when you are ready to meet, we do an in-home consultation, no cost or obligation, give you ideas on what to do to get your house ready for sale if you plan to go on the open market. And at that time, we can look at the cash offers and you can decide what's best for you. Thank you for visiting my website, and I appreciate the opportunity to help you. Have a great day.